Time magazine said, just because you're bilingual does not make you an interpreter or translator.
You have to actually really train yourself, and then you have to really interpret for your client, and you have to really get to know them. Of course, you will help the people, but take your profession to the next level. Interpreter really needs to improve themselves, and then also you have to be a really good listener, and then also know your subject more than regular just of being bilingual. As a being interpreter, it's actually you walk into someone's life, and then you're walking into people's mind, and then you really have to interpret not word by word. It's actually you have to interpret, you have to understand the context of the conversation. You cannot really give advice to the client. You just have to be their voice, and you have to interpret accurately, correctly, and completely. You cannot add or omit or subtract the information. So you have to take the interpretation job as a whole. Very complex, but it's very rewarding career.
Every single day you get to meet so many different people in this field from different walks of life, from different educational backgrounds, from different fields. So every single day you get to learn so many things, and this job is never a monotonous job. I have had so many experiences where they have literally come up to me and literally thanked me for being with them in their very crucial time. And the essence of human feelings and human touch that a human can give is I believe a machine cannot comprehend that. Therefore, I believe that the importance of interpreters is really much in need at this moment. It's really important that when we are interpreting, to understand the culture of that person and interpret the meaning of that word, not just translating the word by word, but we have to interpret the whole meaning of what the person is trying to say.
Communication per se is like a liquid. It doesn't have any form until you place it into a language. But what if you want to transfer this communication to another language? And let's say the other language is Spanish, and you've got a fancy cut glass goblet that you want to put it into. The interpreter is like a magic tube. And so the goal here is to take this language from this English, transfer the communication through this tube into the other form of Spanish, but without heating it up, without cooling it down, without changing its color, and without losing a drop. So that's why interpreters are magicians. They're like the magic tube. They transfer this amorphous communication from one form to a totally different form.
Amazing. Amazing.